Screwed it all up. Leading off, number 7, Trevor Gilroy, shortstop. Two and one. 2-1 is the count. Ball outside. Damn it. Now batting, number 19, Henry Matsprovich. I can't say that right. Sorry about the pronunciation here. A little difficult. Matsprovich takes first pitch strike.
See, that's the Japanese, all right. We just couldn't get these.
Gilroy taking a big lead over there on first.
Henry Matsprovich.
Heights, thank you, that's right. Matsprovich. I think that's how it's said. A little help here from John Manier. 1-1 is the count. Gilroy gets his lead. Foul ball off the foot of Matsprovich.
He just kicked it out there. He didn't do much. I thought he just did it. I had to
Throw over.
Yep.
Not in time. So the runner gets back. Now batting, number 11, Yanni Lamotte. Lamotte. George's never going, why in the world did we just waste time? He hasn't said one of these right yet. Lamotte takes first pitch strike. Again, I apologize if I pronounce these wrong. Anyone that's watching the other game, Europe wins that one in 12 innings, 12-11, an over 4-hour marathon. Gilroy gets his lead. Not going. 2-1 is the count with one out. Top of the first inning. With Lamotte at the plate. Swings and drives one down the line to first base, balled by the first baseman. Only play was a step on the bag. 2 outs. That brings up number 5. Benjamin Gafu. Benjamin has played quite a few different positions this week. By the admission of Coach Applebaum, great athlete. He's played shortstop, pitcher, catcher. Drives one way deep in left field. Left fielder's under it, makes the catch. No! And that's 3. As we go to the bottom of the first with no score. Leading off for the Birds, number 25, Drew Signorelli.
Yeah, that's in Europe.
Yes, we are.
We got 2 outs. We count on the board.
Signorelli stands in and waits for his first pitch. From Lamont. Inside for a ball. Second pitch in there for a strike.
No, no. I don't have to go. There's a holding shoe.
Popped up to the catcher. He's under it and makes the catch for the out number 1. Batting for the Birds, number 6, Brandon Shipley. Brandon Shipley steps up with a 1 out. Inside for ball 1. It's an interesting matchup here, with the Birds being the 4 seed and Europe winning their way out of the 7 seed to get to this championship game. First time in this tournament that Europe has been in the championship of both games in the 9 years they've been coming here. Shipley fouls it off. 1-2's the count with 1 out. Bottom of the first, no score. Fouls another one off. Battling with those 2 strikes. Oh, batter's giving the base with catcher's interference. This is what we can guess there. Number 4, Luke Layton. Layton playing catcher for the Birds. Drives one just foul down the line, third base. That could have been trouble. I was asked to give a plug earlier for a restaurant, but I can't remember what it was now, so we'll just get past that one. Fouls another one off. Huh.
The Baldwin Athletic Association concession stand?
No, it was some kind of Mexican joint.
What's that mean?
But I don't know why I'd plug any restaurant, because BAA, Baldwin Athletic Association, has the best ballpark food around. Ball inside. Throw over and got him. Wow. As Lamont picks off Shipley, we have 2 outs. Counts 2-2 on Layton. Shipley was getting pretty big on his lead over there. They disposed of him. Pitch outside gets away from the catcher. Get some traffic in the press box now. Oh, there's a big pop-up. Towering over second base. Center field is under it. Makes a catch. That's 3. We go to the second. Still tied. 0-0. Thompson takes first pitch for a ball. Swing and a miss. One and one's the count. Top of the second, no score. Thompson takes a strike. 2-2. Go ahead and erase that. Move it over there. Thompson grounds one up to shortstop. Comes up, throws, not in time. Thompson's safe at first. That brings up number 1. Now batting number 1, Paulo Peralta. Birds having a conference at the mound here. Peralta steps in. Thompson gets his lead. Fastball fouled off.
I've been doing this thing so long.
Thompson's got his lead. He goes. Batter is hit. Peralta gets his base. Taking one on the back. So runners at first and second for number 12. Number 12, Jonas Dreers. Three hours. Dreers takes first pitch ball. Thompson on second. Peralta on first. No outs. Top of the second inning with no score. Fastball in there for a strike. 2-1 is the count. Ball low. Takes count to 3-1. Swinging fouled off the catcher's mask. Catcher shakes his head. I'm good. Gives it another shake, gather his thoughts again. Full count. Thompson on second. Peralta on first. Popped up. Second baseman makes the play. One out. That brings in number 14. Now batting number 14, Henry Hoffman. Hoffman getting the signals from his dad down there coaching first base, UA. Fouls off first pitch. Visitor. 1-1 is the count on Hoffman. One out. Top of the second. Thompson on the second. Peralta on first. Ball gets away from the catcher. Runners are in advance. So now runners on second and third with one out. Nice little slap hit down in right field will score a run here. Maybe two. Hoffman fouls off another one. Buckner's trying to pitch his way out of this little sticky situation he might be in here with one out. Runners on second and third. Breaking ball. Fouled off. Hoffman is battling with a 2-2 count. Fouls another one off. He's going to definitely see everything Buckner's got to show him this long at bat. Probably the 7th or 8th pitch he's seen. Breaking balls, chopped up. Pitcher misplays it, turns to fire. Everybody's safe. Oh, they're hung up. Never mind. Peralta took off for third. Got stuck. So we're now 2 outs. First and third. Number 6. Now batting number 6, Steve Yaniga. Courtesy runner for Hoffman, number 2, Loris Laquite. Keith steals second, no throw. It's Steve Yanga.
Is that a ball or a strike?
I have no idea. Takes a ball for his first pitch. High inside counts 2-0. 2 outs for Yanga. Thompson on third. And Laquite on second.
I'm watching now. I'm watching.
3-0 now.
Everything except for that one hit. I didn't realize that.
Pitch is in there for a strike. 3-1. Taken all the way. Two outs, second runners on second and third. Trying to get a run across the plate here. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Counts full with 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Pitcher steps off. Gather his thoughts a little bit here.
Dude, I fixed it.
Batter's hit by the pitch, takes his base. Now we got bases loaded for the leadoff hitter. Now batting, number 7, Trevor Gilroy. Time is called, so have a little discussion on the mound with manager Wussow. Bases loaded and 2 outs. Top of the second here. No score. Manager George Applebaum and UA Hoffman hoping to get a run across the plate here and get on the board. Hoffman had a quick discussion with his batter. Gilroy steps in. Takes pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Still have Thompson over there at third. With Lakeed at second. And number 6, Yanga over at first. Ball outside. Pitcher seems to have lost a little bit here, Buckner. Really in a jam now. 3 balls, no strikes, and 2 outs, the bases loaded. There he gets one across for a strike. That's 2 batters in a row he's gotten to be 3-0 against. That's 2 strikes in a row. Take the count full. Well, here we are. Full count. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Top of the second with no score. Swing and a miss.
The only thing you have to do.
After 1.5, score's still tied. 0-0.
Top of it.
Buckner takes first pitch for a ball. The bunts, lays it down the third base line. Lamont misplays it, goes foul. Safe at first. Now batting number 66, Austin White. A lot of baseball guys out there would go haywire over the cleanup hitter, Bunning. No outs. Had him tangled up there. He didn't know whether to pull the trigger and swing or not. Made the right decision. Took ball 1. Good Lord.
What?
Don't worry about it. With Buckner down at first. Austin White with a 1-1 count. Buckner goes off for second. No throw. Foul tip. Oh, no, strike. Pardon me. 1-2 is the count. Buckner gets a stolen base. Bottom of the second. Lamont throws ball wide. Buckner on second, no outs. White steps over that pitch, says, I'll take another one instead of going to first. And takes ball 4. So the Birds have first and second now with no outs as number 8. Now batting Blaine Morris. Birds in a pretty good spot here. No outs, man on first and second. 6-hole hitter at bat. Breaking ball. Not close enough. Ball 1. Center fielder is pulled over a little to the left side as Morris takes another ball inside. Big lead over at first for White. Fouled off. Morris looks down, gets a sign, steps in. Runners on first and second. No outs. 2-2's the count. Fouls another one off. Foul ball down the third base line again. These guys are certainly taking their hacks tonight. After a week of playing with this Kinko ball, they're seeing it pretty well. Trouble is squaring it up. And there he did. Popped it up left field, and up here it falls down, but makes the grab. 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Runners on first and second. For number 27. Now batting, Hunter Behrens. Behrens sporting his Rawlings Tigers helmet, as he steps in the box. Rawlings Tigers being one of the baseball clubs here in St. Louis. Nearly 500 kids play in that organization. My son being one of them. Behrens swings at a pitch way outside. Had to be guessing on that one because that was not one that looked like it needed to be swung at to me. Behrens 1-1 now. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Bottom of the second inning. Score 0. Runners both going. Throw down. Gets away. Airmail to third baseman. 1 run scores. White moves up to third. We've now got the Birds up 1-0 on a throwing error by number 14, Henry Hoffman. So Behrens is 1-2 now with 1 out. Man on third. He chops one up there. The shortstop plays it. Fires across the bay. And gets him at first. For out number 2.
Here we go.
Which brings number 23, Trenton Harlan, to the plate. We got 2 runs, don't we? Yeah. As the score is now 2-0 Birds, as White crossed the plate on the play across there on Barons. Big swing out front on that one a little bit. Another big swing. Counts 1-2 now. Looks like defense playing pretty well straight ahead. Nothing special. Center fielder is pulled a little to the left. There's a pretty good sized gap between right and center. As he jerks one right past the shortstop. Left fielder picks it up. Oh, bobbles it a little bit. For a clean single. And that brings up number 13, Nolan Jenkerson. Jenkerson, lefty. Young guy. He played in the 12U championship game last year. So 13 years old, playing this 15U championship game. Runner goes. Slaps and fouls it off. Hit and run was on. Jenkerson did his job, just didn't get all of it. Harlan gets a big lead. Jenkerson fouls it off again. 0-2 with 2 outs. Bottom of the second. Birds leading 2-0. Runner takes off, throws, no good. Just wide of the bag. Harlan's safe at second. Jenkerson with a 1-2 count. A man on second now. 2 outs. Big lead down a second. No one holding him on. Slaps and fouls another one off. One and 2 the count. Shortstop fakes in there like he's going to play behind the runner. Jenkerson pops one up. Third baseman's calling it. He drops the ball, and everybody's safe.
Foul ball.
Oh, call it a foul ball. So we'll reset with a 1-2 count, 2 outs for Jenkerson. Trenton Harlan down on second base with a big lead. He's going. Pitches high for a ball. The catcher throws it away again. He's going. He's running. Keller's going to be at the plate. Catcher misplays the ball. Harlan's safe. Give the Birds a 3-0 lead. Wussow coming over to talk to his bench a little bit. Manager George Affbaum out to talk to his pitcher and catcher.
There we go.
Home plate umpire headed out. Maybe expedite this a little bit, as it's getting late here at Baldwin Athletic Association. After our 4-hour marathon game down the 12U Championship. Closing ceremonies will immediately follow this game. So Jenkerson's still at bat with a 2-2 count and 2 outs with a 3-run lead, bottom of the second. He pops one down the first base line. First baseman plays it, gets the tag laid down on him for the 3rd out. We are finished with 2. Score 3-0, USA Birds. All right, we're back here at the top of the 3rd. Now batting number 19, Henry Matspich. Here's a chopper down at third base, played across the field for the 1st out. Sorry. Words are starting to run together a little bit. Now batting, pitcher number 11, Yanni Lamotte. Lamotte takes first pitch strike. 1 out here in the top of the 3rd inning with the Birds leading 3-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Butler's been fairly effective here. Other than the little jam he got into there in the 1st inning, 2nd inning. Moving the ball around well. Got him out front. Swing and miss for strike 3. There's 1 out. With number 5, Benjamin Goffou. Benjamin up to bat now. 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd. High and inside. He's got to go find some food. Top of the 3rd. 2 outs. Goffou takes strike 1. 1 and 2. I see the umpire just throw up. I don't know. Swing and a miss. Strike. Oh, foul tip. Strike 2. 2 and 1 is the count, as we were just told by the home plate umpire.
Is it 2 and 1?
Ball 2. 2 and 2 is the count with 2 outs. Pitch is wide in the dirt for ball 3. We've got a full count here with 2 outs for Goffou. Let's see what he can do with this. Get on base. Get something cooking here with 2 outs. Oh, he pops it up. First baseman's calling it. Makes a grab. Snow-coned it. After 2.5, Birds lead 3-0. Leading off for the Birds, number 99, Dalton Morris. Morris swings at the first pitch and drives it right at the left fielder. Overplays it, jumps up, makes the grab. Which brings number 15, Nico Porcelli, to the plate. Porcelli sporting that Rawlings Tigers helmet also. Hopefully he makes the club proud here. Drives, gets a nice base hit. Swings the first pitch, pops it up down the third base line. No play. Manager George Affbaum yelling some instructions to his shortstop third baseman appeared to me. High fly ball center field. No problem. Can of corn. 2 outs. Bottom of the third. Birds still up 3-0. Looking to get somebody on here. Get some more going. Maybe number 32. Mason Palmier. Mason Palmier. Parkway South boy. Takes first pitch for a ball. He wanted that one. Just didn't make it in there far enough. Ball 2.
Yeah, I'll give you a little bit of a break there. I'll give you a little bit of a break there.
Strike 1. Counts 2-1. 2 outs on Mason Palmier.
Mm-hmm.
3-1 is the count. Off-speed breaking ball looked like maybe. Comes in there for ball 4. Palmier takes the walk, which brings in number 25, Drew Signorelli. Signorelli's at the plate with Palmier on first with 2 outs. Bottom of the third. Throw over's no good. Back in time. Palmier gets his lead. Ball 2. I think it's 2-0 now, isn't it?
Turn this one.
Maybe. Inside. Ball 3. 3-0 is the count with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. With a 3-run lead, Signorelli looking to move Palmier from first to second and put himself on first. Try and give Brandon Shipley an opportunity to move him around. Takes what I would thought would have been ball 4, but apparently I was wrong on the count. I apologize. Must be 3 and that must be ball 4. Well, sorry folks, we lost track of the count up here. Been a long day. All-star activities earlier today at the park. Now the championship games is number 6, Brandon Shipley steps to the plate. 2 outs, first and second. 3-run lead. Ball outside. Lamont doesn't have a overpowering stuff out there. Throws that one down the middle for a strike. Just does a good job moving the ball around, keeping them off. Breaking ball. Chop back to the pitcher, throws across. That's 3 outs. After 3, 3-0 Birds. Now we're back. Top of the 4th inning. Leading off for Europe, number 30, Joey Thompson. Thompson got on base in the first inning camped out on third for quite a while to get stranded there. Takes first pitch for a ball. Buckner deals a strike. 1-1 count. Thompson swings and pops it up. Shallow right field. Drops in for a hit. Misplay by the right fielder as Thompson rounds the bag looking for second, but no. Number 1, Paul Peralta. Peralta. You got to count it, that's not true. 1. Thompson takes off for second. Peralta fouls it straight back to the screen. Reset and do it again, this time with 1 strike on him. Thompson takes his lead, gets 2 steps off, and then Buckner fires over. Too late. Thompson made it back. Thompson's out on a lead. Fires over again. This time makes him dive in. Still too late. Thompson's wanting to run. I can see by the way he's acting. There he goes. Batter swings, catcher's throw, not in time, gets through, out towards center field. Thompson's not going to move on. Stays there safe. So we got Joey Thompson out there on second base with no outs. 0-2 count against Peralta. See if Peralta can slap a single out there and get a run on the board for Europe. Peralta wanted to swing at that one, but let it pass for ball 1. Thompson gets a look. Buckner fires it in, counts 2-2 with no outs. Joey Thompson out there on second base, wanting to cross home plate. Swings and pops it up. We're going to get a call here. Batter's out for interfering with the play as Buckner's trying to play the fly ball.
He's entitled to baseline.
Manager Applebaum out to talk to Jeff Scott about the call here. Walks back to the dugout, his head hanging a little bit. Sure, some disgust in that.
1 out.
So, with 1 out, number 12, Jonas Driars. Driars steps in with Thompson camped out there at second base. Looking to move over. He slaps one down third base. Played, looks him back, fires it across. Out number 2. Two for 12, 12, 2 for 4, 2 for 14. Okay.
Who's going in?
Morris, the pitcher, right?
2 for 12.
Now batting number 2, Loris Lakeet. Coach Applebaum has made a change here. Brought Loris Lakeet in for Henry Hoffman, the catcher. 14, 2 for 14. So Keats quickly at a 2-0 count with 2 outs. Thompson camped out of the second still and draws a walk. Sorry I missed the count there. Trying to do the scoring change here. Number 6, Steve Yanga. Yaniga might be the right pronunciation on this. Again, I apologize for that. So with 2 outs, top of the 4th, Europe's got Joey Thompson out there as second. Got Lakeet on first, hoping that Yaniga can bring somebody around to score here. Counts 1-1. Buckner deals and gets him to swing at a ball to go 1-2. Oh, nice breaking ball in there. Just not quite good enough for a 2-2 count with 2 outs. Thompson's out there just begging somebody to bring him around, but no doing. Strike 3 does him in. Luke Layton, catcher for the Birds, steps up to lead off for the Birds. After 3.5, Birds still leading 3-0. Catcher Luke Layton leading off. Layton, the 3-hole hitter here. Hits a high fly ball out to left field. Can of corn. Out 1. Now batting, pitcher number 7, Ty Buckner. Buckner pitching and hitting cleanup in the game. I got the music on, playing over the loudspeaker. Losing track, he grounds one down third. Played on the short hop. No one hurt. Safe at first. Number 66, Austin White. Yep. Mott throws over to first. A little late. White hit by the pitch, so now we've got Buckner out second, White at first. For number 8, Blaine Morris. So we got 1 out. Runners on first and second for Morris. Shortstop sneaking in for a throw. Got him. That's the second pickoff tonight for Lamont. Wily on his pickoff move he is. Slick move by the shortstop, sneaking there behind him like that. So 2 outs. Morris steps in with now just a runner at first. Will he be running? Yep. There he goes. Throw is not in time. Great backup by the second baseman to keep that ball from getting out in the outfield. Morris squared around a bunt. This is a distraction, I'm sure. 0-1 now with 2 outs on Morris. He's going to third. He's running. He's got him down there. No. Throw was a little high. As Pete jumps up there to make the catch and falls over the runner, comes sliding into third, safe. Everybody's all right. Ball inside. 1-1's the count. 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th. With Austin White over on third base. White with 2 stolen bases on this trip around the bases right now. Looking to add to their lead of 3-0 over the Europeans. Swings and pops it up over first base. First baseman makes a snag. That strands White over third. Europeans start off the top of the 5th with the top of their lineup, Trevor Gilroy. Down 3-0 to the Birds. Buckner still dealing on the mound for the Birds. Gilroy swings first pitch, catches home plate umpire Jeff Scott. Buckles him over. Gilroy checks, makes sure he's all right. He says he's good. Let's go. He says, let's go. I'm good. Jeff's probably logged quite a few hundred games. Just another one and then part of the job. Leighton goes out, talk to his pitcher real quick. It's been a signal mix up there. Hoffman talks with his batter. We're back at it with an 0-1 count and no outs. Top of the 5th. Fouls another one off down first base side. 0-2 is the count. No outs. Gilroy takes the ball outside. Oh, he lays back, slaps one down the line there. Pitcher picks up, fires. Not in time. Gilroy's safe at first. Tough little, almost swinging bunt, which brings up number 19. Now batting, Henry Mats Price. Mats Price pops up first pitch to right field. Right field under it, makes the grab. One away.
Oh, shit.
Now batting pitcher, number 11, Yanni Lamotte. Lamotte here, top of the 5th with 1 out. Got Trevor Gilroy down there at first base. Looking to get him around a little bit. Buckner deals a strike. Buckner's been pretty effective at keeping the Europeans from scoring here. Inside pitch. Catcher jumped up as if Gilroy was running, but not. Throw over. Looks like they might be a little worried with Gilroy over there on first base. He gets his lead. Ball outside. Oh, strike. I'm sorry. I was looking to see if Gilroy was running and not watching the pitch there. 1-2's the count with one out. Top of the 5th. Fouled straight back. So the Europeans and the Birds are tied up on hits, 3 apiece. But the Birds have scored 3 runs on those 3 hits. As the ball comes in, throw down a second. Gilroy is safe on the strikeout of Lamont. Which brings in number 5, Benjamin Goffou. Oops. Little mistake here. Benjamin wasn't up to bat. Number 11, Yanni Lamont, still at bat. 3-2, full count. Little mix up here. Fouls it straight back.
Okay.
I assume Lamont thought he struck out on that pitch and walked to the dugout. He only got 1 out, though.
Oh, shoot.
You're all right. Struck him out. So now with 2 outs,
Here we go.
number 5, Goffou. Now Goffou gets a step to the plate with 2 outs. Gilroy down at second. I saw Goffou smash one down over the burn left fielder the other night. See if he can do it again here. Takes first strike. There he goes. Drills one down the line. Oh, it bends past the left fielder all the way to the fence. Gilroy's going to score. Goffou's rounding second. He holds up with a double. Europeans are on the board with 2 outs. The top of the 5th inning here. Score's now 3-1. Now batting, number 30, Joey Thompson. Let's see if Thompson can bring Goffou around, as he's gotten stranded both times he's been on base. So he certainly knows what it feels like to stand out there. Looks like we got a change going on here. Number 8 going out to replace second baseman Palmier. Number 8 for the Birds, Blaine Morris, now playing second base. Thompson takes first pitch strike. We're all assuming up here that Coach Wussow's made that move to get Palmier warming up for Buckner, as he's quickly in the hole to Thompson, 2-1 here with 2 outs with a runner on second base. Three and 1. Hitters count. Big guy like Thompson, I'm sure he loves to see that with a man on second base. Oh, and he swings and fouls it straight back until the frustration there just didn't get it like he wanted it. So now the count's full. Battle, battle, battle. Fouls another one back. As I hear his teammates yelling at him, "Win it, win it." Great encouragement there. Tough situation with 2 outs. Steps out to gather himself a little bit. Pitcher steps off this time. Now, Layton is going to walk out and talk to his pitcher a little bit. With a full count, 2 outs, man on second. I think they're afraid Thompson tie the game here for him. Thompson takes ball 4. Great at bat. So with man on first and second, Europeans bring up Paulo Peralta. Peralta stepping in with 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Let's add some more runs, he's saying. Runner goes from second. Throw. And he's safe. Goffu's safe in there with a stolen base. Giving Peralta an easier chance to get him home to add to their 1-run total so far this inning with 2 outs. Peralta grounds it right back to the pitcher, Buckner. Buckner walks over and easily tosses it to first baseman for the 3rd out. So after 4.5, scores 3-1, USA Birds. Hunter Barons will be leading it off for the Birds. Number 27. Here in the bottom side of the 5th inning. Sporting that Rawlings Tigers helmet. Takes first pitch strike. As Lamuck throws it wide outside for ball 1. 1-1 is the count. He drills one out to right field. Shoestring catch. Holy cow, what a great catch by number 12, Jonas Driars. Hope that I said that correctly. And now batting for the Birds, number 23, Trenton Harlan. Harlan steps in after that nice snag. No, not to drive that ball over that way. Fouls one back. Great catch over there. Holy cow. What? Harlan's in there swinging that bat around, ready for his pitch. Breaking ball. Well, it was off speed or breaking ball there. Floats it in there. 1-1 with 1 out. Outside, ball 2. Harlan hits a sky shot out to center field. Can of corn. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. For number 13, Nolan Jenkerson. Jenkerson put together a heck of an at-bat his first time here. Fouled off several pitches. Battled.
Actually playing in the 2nd consecutive championship because he was on the 12U last year.
And that's, as Vern Young points out, the 2nd championship game in a row. Taken strike 1. Played the 12U championship last year, as I mentioned earlier, and now here in the 15U championship as a 13-year-old. Little guy's got a lot of heart and a lot of game, apparently. Looking down, getting the signals from Coach Wussow. Takes that inside pitch, tries to jerk it down the line, but no avail. Foul ball. 2-2's a count, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. Birds leading 3-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out there. As we go to the 6th inning, the Birds are still leading 3-1. Leading off, number 12, Jonas Driars. Driar gets to be the first one to face the new pitcher. With a 2-run deficit here, the top of the 6th inning. Looking to get on base. See what they got. Palmier's deal it. Strike on the black inside. Fires that fastball by him. Palmier stands tall, looking good on the mound right now. Backs out. Inside, ball 1. Counts 1-2 on Driers. Takes ball 2. It's a fly ball out to the right field. Brought down by Jenkerson. Out 1. That brings number 2 to the plate. Now batting number 2, Loris Lakeet. You? Oh, sorry. Lakeet takes first pitch strike. Counts 1-1 with 1 out. Pete takes ball 2. 2-1 with 1 out. Top of the 6th inning. Europeans down by 2 runs. Got to get something cooking. Palmier's moving the ball from one side of the plate to the other. Not giving him much a chance to get a bat on it. Off speed, high inside, walked him. Which brings number 50. Now batting, number 15, Balthazar Abel. No.
We're about to find out.
He's not going to tell us. Well, obviously, we got sorry, folks, looking over here. Number 2 down first base, right? Lakeet. Which Lakeet came in for number 14. So that would put number 15 in for number 6, Steve Yaniga. Balthazar takes 3 quick balls with 1 out, man on first base. Quickly takes 4 balls for a walk. Palmier's not got the control he started this with. Now batting number 7, Trevor Gilroy. Back to the top of the order for the Europeans with first and second. 1 out. A situation I'm sure Coach Applebaum is happy with right now. Palmier struggling with his control now. Throwing 6 straight balls. Gets that strike call. 2-1 with 1 out. First and second runners. Here we go. Ball high. 3-1 is the count with 1 out. Runners get their lead. Full count. 1 out. Takes that ball inside. Walk number 2, I believe. Or bases loaded now for the Europeans. Time is called. Conference at the mound. Number 19 will be the next batter for the Europeans. Henry Mats. Pitch. Sorry, again. This one's a tough one.
Game 7 for 25.
Looks like there's a little positioning changing going on. Starting pitcher Buckner is now in for number 25 at shortstop. Palmier stays on the mound to deal to number 19. That's Price. That's Price takes ball 1. Popped up down the first base line. First baseman run at it. No one can make a play on that. First base, right field, second base converge on it. 1-2 with 1 out. Top of the 6th. Europeans down by 2 runs. Pokes it over to second base side, eats him up a little bit, misplayed. Run's going to score, everybody's safe. Base is still loaded.
There we go.
Now batting, number 11, Yanni Lamotte. Lamotte comes to the plate. 1 out, bases loaded. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Clear my path. Coming up soon. Oh. 1-1 is the count on Lamotte, who's looking to score the tying run from third base. Gets a big lead, runs in. Oh, ball gets past catcher. Here he comes. There's going to be a play at the plate. Safe at home. The score is now tied with 1 out. The top of the 6th. Coach Wussow headed out to talk to his players. Calm them down. Tell them, relax, guys. We got time.
To win? I think they're very good.
Looking pretty good right now.
They're pretty darn scrappy.
President of the Baldwin Athletic Association just said that Europeans looking pretty scrappy, and I must agree. They have certainly scrapped their way out of the 7th seed into this championship game to be tied right now, 3-3. Coach Applebaum out to talk to his batter, Lamont, who's kind of grabbing his ribs a little bit, maybe hurt himself on that last swing. Brought another player out of the dugout as Coach Applebaum has kids from several different countries, and maybe he doesn't speak his language, so he's got a translator out there to talk to him. Looks like he might have a rib injury of sorts. Keep referring to his ribs. He seems to be okay. He says, I'm good. Coach Hoffman's giving him a pat on the back. So you sure? You all right? I'm good, he says. Let's go.
Why don't you give us the Cardinals on the base, dude?
He gets in the box, gets his bat up. See what we got with 1 out and 2-1 count here. Take strike 2. I know if I was his coach, I'd like to see him take a practice swing or two, see how good he's feeling. But he's in there like he's got it. Gets nicked on the helmet. Batter's taking his base. That loads him up again for number 5.
Don't have to worry about that.
Benjamin Gofu. Like I said earlier, I saw Goffey do some damage the other night. Smashed one down left field, and if I remember correctly, last inning, he did it then too. So trouble is right in front of the Birds right now with the bases loaded and Goffey at the plate. Goffey takes first strike. Big leads all around as Goffey swings a big swing at strike 2. We got 1 out, bases loaded, top of the 6th. Drills one down the shortstop, he misplays it. Turns and fires, gets him at third base for the 2nd out. So now we have first and second for number 30, Joey Thompson.
That was a nice recovery, actually, to third.
Shortstop really made a nice play there as he bobbled the ball, came up, and looked to third, and still had time to get the runner. So the Europeans have 2 outs. They've scored 3 here to take the lead 4-3, but they still have 2 men on. And Joey Thompson knows what it's like to knows what it feels like to get stranded out there on base. So he's going to try his best to drive these guys around. Oh, he fouls one down the first base line. First baseman gives a chase, but no good. Runner's got to reset. Do it all over again, this time with 2 strikes. 2 outs. Takes a ball. He is a patient hitter. Seen him take these guys deep in counts every time he's been to the plate.
I need this guy. I am this guy.
Pops it up second base. He's under it. There it is, 3rd out. But the Europeans take the lead 4-3. Leading off for the Birds, number 99, Dalton Morris.
They need to make announcements. Who's going to game? All coaches and teams need to report down by the tractor shed, by the down third baseline.
Okay.
Where we start.
Morris leading off for the Birds here. Bottom of the 6th inning. Ball gets wide for Lamont. Off speed pitch inside. Strike one on Morris. 2-1's a count. No outs. Lamont floats that one in there just inside.
I don't think he's feeling good.
Gets that outside pitch, takes the count full. As my scoring assistant here seems to think that the pitcher might be winding down a little bit. Walks him on the inside pitch. So that brings Nico Porcelli, Rawlings Tiger, to the plate. See if he can help the Wussow team by moving Morris over to second, maybe third. Lefty stands in. Morris gets his lead. He squares the bunt. Pulls it back, takes the ball. Lamont looks in, gets his signs, and he delivers. Popped up. Nobody can get there. He goes off to conference with Coach Wussow real quick. Maybe a little signal cross up.
Couple innings ago.
Back in the box. 1-1's a count. Runner on first. And he jumps over it. Says, I'll take another pitch, please. Runner's off. Swings and he pops it up. Sky shot. Second baseman's under it. Misses it. Now they got out at second. Safe at first. That's a difficult one to get into there. I don't believe there's really anything that Morris could do there. Now batting number 32, pitcher Mason Palmier. He's really stuck in a situation like that. Palmier takes strike one. One out. Runner on first, down by a run. The bottom of the sixth inning. I would agree a little here that Lamont may be slowing down a little, getting a little tired. Throw over to first. That throw over to first didn't look too slow, though, so he might be playing a little possum, throwing some off-speed stuff here and there. Oh, plate umpire says he went around on that one. Strike two. 1-2's the count with one out. Porcelli gets his lead. He's jumps. Takes the ball inside. Still a big gap in right center. As he pulls the ball to the gap in left center. Misplay by the left fielder. Sorry. Sorry about that. A little motion jumps in as the center fielder plays the ball, fires it back in behind Porcelli to try and get him as he round the bag, but the throw gets through, but safely backed up and kept contained. So Wussow's Birds Got first and second with one out. Down by a run with number 25, Drew Signorelli. Back to the top of the lineup for the Birds. Really good spot to be in here. Somewhat like Europe was a while back, as I recall. Top of the lineup with one out, men on base. Runners take their leads.
Oh,
Smokes one down the line, foul.
that took 2 on those.
That would have been trouble for sure there. As there would have been runners scoring, at least one.
Here.
As Signorelli's looking to tally it. Oh, shortstop slipping in. Last time he did, they picked him off once. Oh, little dribbler over. They got him hung up here. Going to get him a third on a force. He's out on the force play. That's 2 outs. Nice play from Joey Thompson out in center field to come up with that ball quickly and get it in at third base for the force play. So Lamont's in good shape here with 2 outs. Keeps the same situation, just add another out to it for him. Up 1 run.
With another 15-year-old.
And you got,
The left field and
don't know who's at bat here. Number 6, Brandon Shipley at the plate. Squaring the bunt. Runners are running, but no throw. Everybody's moved up a base. Catcher couldn't put the handle on it and make the throw. Catcher Gofu. Shipley squares again, pulls back, and takes a strike. Looks like a little gamesmanship here going on from Wussow's boys. Swings and grounds one down third base. Eats him up a little bit. Everybody's going to be safe. The game is tied. That's the second short ball to the third baseman. Number 2, Loris Lakeet. That's kind of eating him up on those short hops. But I'll give him a little grace because this ball does play funny. Got number 4 standing in now for the Birds. Catcher Luke Layton. First and third, sorry. 2 outs. Tie ball game. Looking to bring that runner from third home. Takes a strike. Fouls it straight back over the umpire's head. 1 and 2 is the count with 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Birds have scored 1 and looking to add on to with a man on third base. They got a runner on first trying to get around 2. Layton swings and tips it right into Gofu's glove for the 3rd out. Leading off for Europe, number 1, Paulo Peralta.
hold that for a second.
Please tell me there's not going to be a string again.
I'm sorry, what?
Please tell me no other
Oh, I'm
string.
sure it will. I'm so hungry I could eat the ass out of a dead skunk. Oh, I'm sorry about that, folks. We got the batter up. Number 1, Peralta, leading off for Europe. Takes first pitch ball. Palmier is dealing. Gets that pitch for a strike.
Oh, that's a lie.
1-1 is the count, no outs. Top of the 7th. Ball high and outside. Foul ball. 2-2 is the count on Peralta. No relation to Johnny Peralta as far as I know. Peralta takes the count full. Looking to get on. Drives one through the hole between third and short. Nice hit there. Peralta safe on first. Bringing up number 12, Jonas Driars. Driar getting his signs from Coach Hoffman. Steps in. Squeezing up on the plate real tight. Looking like he's going to square a bunt, maybe. Nah. Didn't show it, but he's choked up on the bat and up on the plate. Something you definitely see from the Japanese kids. It's generally a dead giveaway when they're choked up on the bat and jumped up on the plate. Runner's off. Here's the throw. Airmailed. Backed up by a second baseman. Kept contained. Stolen base for Peralta.
Don't you expect people to go back and forth?
Peralta on second.
Yeah.
Driars swings, fouls one down the third base line. 1-2 is the count in the top of the seventh here with a tie ball game, 4-4. The Europeans have out hit the Birds 7-6.
Yes, and now it's running up in the board.
Ball outside.
Where are the brothers?
Driars, 2-2 count. Peralta on second. Takes ball three. Full count. No outs. Peralta on second. Tie ball game. Bird's got pitcher warming up in the bullpen right now, and as he swing and a miss, strike three. Number 2, Loris Laquite. Third baseman Loris Laquite to the plate now. With Peralta out on second and one out. Tie ball game. One out here for Laquite. Ball gets away from the catcher. Peralta's down at third. No contest. So Laquite's looking great right here. Man on third and one out. Little poke shot's going to score that winning run for him here in the top of the seventh. Go-ahead run, I should say, not the winning run. Swings the ball, too. Counts 1-1 with one out. Swing again. Quickly, Laquite gets from 1-0 to 1-2. Palmier's got him where he wants him now with one out. And gets him to swing a 3 in a row for 2 outs now. Now batting number 15, Baltasar Abel. Let's see if Abel can do something here with 2 outs. Get Peralta home. Umpire Jeff Scott calls time and tells the on-deck batter to get back on the on-deck circle. A little too close for my comfort. First pitch to Baltazar's ball. Second pitch, ball. Score's tied 4-4. Top of the seventh. Europeans bat with 2 outs. Baltazar stands in at the plate. Count 2-0. Palmier deals. Ball inside. 3-0. Baltazar thought it was a ball, wouldn't take off first base, but home plate umpire Jeff Scott says, no, that was a strike. So the count's 3-1 with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Here we go. Full count, 2 outs. Go ahead, run at third base. What can you do? Baltazar Abel. Take ball 4. That's what he'll do. So we got Abel on first, Peralta on third. Now batting number 7, Trevor Gilroy. Gilroy steps in. See what he can do with this situation. Take strike 1. No. So the runner's on first and third. 2 outs. Gilroy takes ball 2. As the runner takes off for second, no throw. 1-1 is the count. Scoreboards. Swing and miss. Tie ball game. Strike 3. Running down the first on drop strike. He's out. Whoa. So, after 6.5, we're tied 4-4. Got starting pitcher Ty Buckner stepping to the plate. Cleanup hitter.
Here, let me borrow your Sharpie. I'll go back before we go on the field.
Second time cleanup hitter's laid down a bunt tonight. I have a really good friend that would be ready to strangle somebody over the cleanup hitter bunting like this. Matter of fact, this is the second time tonight with, I think, no outs that he's done this leading off. But there are those that would say you can't score if you don't get on base. So, here we are. Buckner pops it up to the pitcher for the first out. Number 66, Austin White. Austin White steps in with a 1 out. What's that? White. Austin takes ball 1. Takes ball 2. Take strike one. Lamont still dealing. Lamont has put in a heck of a game here. Going 6 1/3 thus far. Giving up only 4 runs on 6 hits. Pretty respectable outing for a 15-year-old that has come halfway across the world to play. Ground ball shortstop. Shortstop gets it. Throws not in time. Throws it away. So the Birds got somebody on base now with no out. 1 out. Sorry. Just looking to get 1 run across the plate. Now batting number 8, Blaine Morris. 2 sets of brothers on this team, by the way. Morris stands in here with White down there at first base. White jumps. Morris shows bunt, pulls it back, takes a strike. You got a bad count.
Oh, yeah.
Counts 0-1 with 2 outs.
Right?
Is that correct?
No.
1 out. Runners off. Pitches fouled back. I don't know if there's 1 out or 2 outs. Can somebody tell me? I've lost track. I don't know.
No. The first guy.
Buckner led off. White's on, so it's only 1 out.
She was sitting over here, though.
1 out. 0-2 count. Throw over. Oh, a better throw would have had him. That would have been the 3rd pickoff tonight for Lamont. That guy is wide. I wouldn't want to be a base runner against him. I just stand there and wait till somebody hit so I can go, because I'm not going to take a lead off. Yeah, he throws again. Oh, he's getting close. He's getting close. And I think he's already picked him off once tonight, actually. I think he picked him off a second base earlier tonight. Can't remember. I'm not keeping a scorebook, so I can't tell you, but it's a possibility. Ball inside. Called a balk on him. Ouch. Didn't come set, apparently. Umpire Trevor Daniger is going to discuss it with Coach Afflebaum. Trevor said he's never come set. Trevor's certainly one of our top umpires here at Baldwin Athletic Association. Always in position and always focused on what's going on. There we go. Shortstop trying to slip in behind him again. They're going to get him. I'll give you the base on the balk, but I want to get you there. One of these times I want to get you. Lamont's wily, I say. Pitches. Oh, he slipped. Shoot. Sorry. Getting a little caught up in the game here. Well, the Birds got it cooking now. They got 1 out. 1st and 3rd. Looking like a great spot. And we got a Rawlings Tiger helmet coming to the bat. Number 27. Hunter Barons.
Bring your corners in.
Oh, is this a time to shine for the Rawlings Tigers here? Win the game with a walk-off. Oh, the runner goes to second. No. There it is. Bad mistake. Bad mistake. Well, folks, that's the game. Birds win it. 5-4.